Hello, welcome back to the channel. How can we make this kick and bass to sound like this one? Less peak, same volume, meaning we have a more solid low end and no issues between the kick and the bass. The first thing I noticed was that I needed to duplicate bass track, take away the offbeat notes, and do the opposite on the other one. So we have the exact same sound, but we have control over the first note of the bass. Because the phase is the same in between the kick and the bass, maybe not perfect, but very similar, of course the amplitude is going to be higher. So we get this weird floppy, like almost two hits instead of just one from the kick. We get this boom, 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 boom. We don't want that. So the first thing I did was just to take away the subs, gentle curve. I think we can go even a little bit higher. I'm gonna go with the key of the track. That would be A sharp 2. Much better. I'm gonna go on and off. The second thing I noticed when I was checking my stereo image is that I got this weird too much information down into the range of 30 to 80 in the stereo field. So I just added a simple Fab Filter Pro Q. Again, going by the key, A sharp 3. Both of them, of course. It's perfect. Almost perfect. Mono compatibility now with the kick and the bass. And then I send all of them to a bus over here, and I added this. This is a free plugin, by the way. You can just go ahead and download from Plugin Alliance. I think it's a very useful tool because you can pick and choose which of the two channels you want to have on the output. Meaning, if I select the right channel, the left and the right channel of that bus is going to be the right channel. So you get this perfect mono sound, which is, in my opinion, very useful when it comes to kick and bass. Let's check it out on the analyzer. Solid low end. But I did something else. I think it's very important to take away the very, very low end and experiment with the Q. I don't think sharper Qs sound better. I think it sounds better when you control it than when you cut it. Although this might change depending on the key of the track and also the frequency. To me, here it sounded good. And because as you can tell, it's an 80 dB per octave. So just to compensate for high pass filter, I boosted again on the key of the track with a Q of 2. More or less 2 dBs. So I don't lose those 20-30 hertz body from the kick and the bass. How nice you can tell on the limiter that is going kick, bass, so you get that space, that offbeat feeling in between kick and the bass, even though it's a rolling bass line and you have punch all the time, but it doesn't interfere with the offbeat feeling that the dance floor needs. And just to wrap it up, experiment with the phase of the kick and the bass. Maybe not the second one because it's better not to touch it. When it sounds good, it sounds good. But these two, you can keep on tweaking because they are playing together. These two are the ones that are playing together. So there is nothing wrong with playing with the face. And just, I don't know, I was playing around, I changed the kick and the bass, and I end up having this very nice, solid low end. Sometimes you will like it better one way or the other. Sometimes you won't even need it to touch it. It just depends, you know. But also, I will say, trust your ears. When it comes to so little, if it sounds better, it sounds better. I don't know why I thought it would be easy to explain all these techniques together, combined in one video, but it was tougher than I thought. I think it came across pretty good. So now you know a little bit better, or you know a little bit more about how to fix or properly finish your kick and bass to have a solid foundation to start the track. Because that's exactly what I'm gonna do with this kick and bass. I'm gonna start the track now. Anyway, this is it for today. I hope you like it, and I hope to see you next week. Ciao.